Alright, we're working on the 1997 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL. And today what I did was I got this bracket installed. But what I'm really doing is I'm putting in the AC compressor. This don't belong here, but I don't think yet, but I'm not sure it doesn't. Anyway, that bolt goes in. And I guess the great pointer I can give to you is if when you get an engine block and that special bolt is on this side and you're putting this in an Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL, you should take it out and switch it with this one right here, because it's taller and it has a round thing on the top which would have fit right right into that hole. Okay, so when I got the new engine, I seen the special bolt on the other side, and I looked at the core I was sending back, and it had a bolt in the same location. It looked like, of course, the engines were facing in opposite directions. I just checked to make sure it was on the corner. But which corner it is makes a difference. Perhaps when you put this in the Chevrolet Lumina or the Pontiac Grand Am, because they all use the same engine, that piece is in a different spot. Now mine's going to be just fine like it is, because it's got it's going to have 4 bolts in holding this in. So I'm not going to rip apart what I've already done to change that. But I am very happy that I did figure out where this bracket goes, and I got my AC compressor on, and I also had to, before I could start that, I let the AC compressor down. I just had it, I was doing mock-up, and I did have to put back in Here we go. I think you'll still be able to see it. Maybe. Yeah, just barely. Okay. That connect area, there it is right there. That bracket holds that connector in place. And that's important to have it in there. Otherwise, that connector will just be, going up against your engine block or the AC compressor and probably getting hot on you. Anyway, it wouldn't be good. So it's important to keep that in there. There we go. There it is right there. That's the bolt that's holding it in. There you can see where it pins into place right there. The connector actually, it does attach to the bracket. And of course, yeah, I always use some contact cleaner, electrical contact cleaner on my connections before I put them together. So I did that there. Probably don't seem like a real big deal, but the project, I'm sure many of you have projects like this that it just takes you forever on. I know even at car shops where this is all they do all the time. It's a full-time job for them. they'll spend 2 years putting a vehicle together. So getting that back together the way it's supposed to be took me a little time and thinking, but a lot of times I'd try and get started on it and I'd have to go do something else. But today was a rainy day, and so we're not doing any farm work outside today. So it looked like it was my day to sneak into the shop and get something done without being interrupted, which I did. I got my AC compressor on, and I guess I'll call that good for today. And I'll talk to you later. This is John Rudy with Rudy Racing, signing off.